Hi, I'm Martha Davis. I'm the president of the Toy Rescue Mission. We're a 501c3 nonprofit located in Tacoma, Washington. We've been in existence for a little over 20 years, serving needy children throughout Pierce and South King County. We're open year-round, providing birthday gifts, Easter baskets, back-to-school supplies, and Christmas gifts to low-income kids. And we also work with seniors in assisted living facilities as well as some of our military serving abroad. Toy Rescue Mission was founded by Carol Barkley. She's a very good friend of mine. I met Carol some years ago when I was working for a local auto parts store called Al's Auto Supply. Carol came in and wanted a donation of some touch-up paint. And when she asked for 10 bottles, I went, "What do you need 10 bottles of touch-up paint for?" Carol explained that they were painting Matchbox cars. And I said, "Why are you painting Matchbox cars? They're so cheap." And she says, "Because I've got hundreds of them." So then I wanted to know more. So as she began to tell me about Toy Rescue Mission, I was very intrigued. And I made the mistake of saying, "If you ever need help, call me," and she did. Our volunteers come from all walks of life. We have high school students that are looking to get credit for community service. We have college students that also want to do community service. We have seniors that are retired and still want to be active. We have minor offenders of the law that need to fulfill community service hours for the courts. Maybe they've gotten a traffic ticket of some type and they are assigned community service hours. They can come here and work. We have churches, schools, civic groups, and just anybody who wants to help a child says. We have very high standards. Every toy that comes in is fully inspected, it's cleaned and sanitized. Take the stuffed animal, for instance. He had to be thoroughly washed before he was able to be given out. Some children have allergies. They may smoke in the home, and so we don't accept things from homes that have been smoked in because children are allergic to them. So everything has a process. Nothing can be broken or missing parts. It has to be 100% complete, and that's what our volunteers do. They go through every single phase of the toy to make sure it's beautiful before it goes home.
Thank you. Please tell us about when is the busiest time of the year?
Well, we're open year-round, unlike a lot of places, but our busiest time of the year is Christmas. For instance, last year we served 4,468 children at Christmas time. That's about 1,160 families, not counting the seniors that we also work with in assisted living facilities. So if you think about the fact that every child gets about 7 items, if you multiply 4,000 times 7, that's a lot of toys that have to be processed and ready to go out. Oh, if you go to our Facebook page, I think you'll find one of the greatest stories ever. There's a picture that a child came in for a birthday just recently, and she wanted a book so badly. And she walked into the store and she saw a princess book. And she grabbed the book and she's holding it really tightly to her body, like that's the most precious thing ever. That's why Toy Rescue Mission exists, is so that we can put smiles on the faces of kids like that.
Toys play a great part in children's lives, creating happy and enjoyable memories. And when growing up without happiness, the human experience is not the same.
We have a lot of success stories in the form of thank you notes. You should see some of the drawings, and I'll take you around and show you some of the drawings that kids made. Awesome pictures when they get their excitement of opening up their toy at Christmas time, excitement of a birthday gift or some special toy, and they send us these little handmade drawings that are super. We also have some volunteers that have been coming here since they were little. I have one girl that was started off as a brownie, and now she's in junior high school and she's still coming to volunteer. So it's made an impact on her life because she likes to give. I think the one thing that makes me get up and come here every day is knowing that a child does not have to go without, because there are so many people willing to give their time and there are so many resources available if people would just pull together and do it. Yes, well, eventually we'd like to own our own building. Now we're renting the building that we're in now. It's about 5,000 square foot, but we're outgrowing this building. We really would like to have a facility that we can have community birthday parties. A lot of the kids have never had a birthday party. Can you imagine being 10 years old and all your friends have had birthday parties and had their own cake, and they maybe went to Chuck E. Cheese or McDonald's and you've never had one? We want to be able to give these kids a place to have a birthday party, or to be able to fund birthday parties off-site at places like Chuck E. Cheese, or maybe the inflatable bouncer place, or take kids someplace where they can just have fun. And thank you for coming down to see Toy Rescue Mission today. As you walk through, I hope that you'll be a little bit more enlightened about what we do and who we help.